Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here, and welcome back to a new Ninjago Season 12 discussion video here on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the return of Harumi in Season 12, and how far it'll actually go. So if you guys have seen the new Season 12 set pictures, you would know that Harumi is heavily featured in the Gamers Market set under the codename Avatar Harumi. Now this leaves a few things open to interpretation. We are not sure at this point if this is the exact same Harumi from the Season 8 and 9 story of Ninjago, but of course there are a little bit of clues pointing to the fact that this might not be the exact same version of Harumi that we are used to seeing, or that we have seen before rather. Now the reason why a lot of people are thrown off about this is because of the word avatar. Now the avatar ninja have been seen in these sets as well, and they look very similar to the regular ninja, except of course avatared to fit this new gaming world, or whatever it is that the ninja will be going into in Season 12, and having Harumi be there, she pretty much just could be like an NPC or somebody else's avatar in the game, so it's not really confirmed that this is the same Harumi coming back. But what if it was the same Harumi coming back? And that's where a very interesting theory of mine kind of goes into play here. So imagine if when Harumi died in Season 9, her soul was somehow absorbed into the Digiverse and possibly implemented into this new game. Now of course this is highly unlikely because again Harumi is human from what we can tell, and the only time that that really happened was with Zane in Season 3. After he was destroyed, his mind was simply uploaded into the Digiverse, and then he was able to create a new body for himself, getting himself out of the Digiverse. Now again, we have no idea if the Digiverse will even play a role in Season 12's story, but I think it's highly likely. And what if Harumi managed to somehow upload her consciousness or something to that nature into the Digiverse as well, and now here she is in a new digital format as Avatar Harumi. Not quite sure if this checks out, but this would explain Harumi's sudden return if this even is the actual Harumi. Now what exactly would she be doing if she returns in this fashion? Now remember, right before her death, Harumi redeemed herself by going ahead and saving a child from having the same fate that she had during the rampage of the Great Devourer earlier in the Ninjago series. She managed to save a child and a family doing that, so I think she technically redeemed herself and she recognized what she was doing right before her death. Unfortunately, that didn't really stop her from, dying, but she did redeem herself, so I do think that there is good in her. Now, what other villain have we seen from Ninjago's past that came back in a good fashion? Well, we saw Morro. Morro and Dave the Departed returned briefly and helped out the ninja rather than going ahead and assisting Master Yang with his plan, and I feel like Harumi might be able to do the same thing. What if in Season 12 a lot of villains are being introduced as NPCs in this new digital world, like deceased villains, and Harumi somehow has a little bit more consciousness and she decides to help the ninja now because of course she has changed. She's recognized the error of her ways and she's changed into a good character. I feel like that could work out. It would be very similar to Morro again, but I feel like this way Harumi could come back, except not really come back, so those people that want Harumi back could still have their own thing, and then those people that want Harumi to stay dead can have theirs as well. It's kind of a compromise to the entire Ninjago fandom in that way, and Harumi coming back after she redeemed herself would be pretty cool to see, but again, I'm not sure how likely this is to actually have happened. Very specific things need to happen in order for this thing to be true, and I don't think Harumi has the capabilities to go ahead and upload herself into the Digiverse like Zane does, so I guess all we have to do at this point is wait and see, but I do think this could be a neat way to bring back Harumi, and let me know down below in the comments what you think about this. What do you think about this theory, and how would you like to see Harumi return, or what are your overall thoughts on this new Avatar Harumi in Season 12? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including the Marvelous Jan. Thank you so much for pledging to the $10 tier. As such, you'll receive a spoken shout out and a written shout out at the end of every video, plus additional early access content on the Patreon page from time to time. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.